Good morning and welcome to the shop. Beck's in America, she's not back till next week, so I've got some time to kill. And my buddy Ben has booked the next 3 Mondays off, which is awesome because it coincides with my day off with the shop. So we're off to somewhere we haven't been before. We're off to Kumkan. I'm here to pick the Benlar up, waiting for him. Today's going to be really exciting. We haven't done anything like this in over a year because I've been on the Isle of Wight. So really, I've got to say, I am really looking forward to this ride. Me and the Benlar, the goat. Scrap the original plan of Kumkan. We've changed our minds.
We have.
Where we go where
we like. Kumkan. We don't have to go there, do we, guys?
We don't have to.
No,
we're not being forced.
Go to flipping FOD.
Yeah, exactly. We're at FOD.
Yeah. We make the rules.
We're going to do the red one, and if we fancy it, we might do some more.
Yeah.
Up to us.
And it's up to us. Masters of our own destiny.
I'm incredibly impressed at how tall you are and you can touch your toes.
Yeah, I've not only touched my toes, but watch this. Twist, yeah? I know I bend my knees first, but watch.
Wow. Got a shaky knee.
Yeah, well, that's giving you hamstrings a good stretch.
Okay.
So welcome to the Forest of Dean in winter. Let's discuss what the benefits of winter riding actually are.
Right, we are going left.
Oh, hello.
Forgot how rooty this bit was. Nice bit of tech.
So first of all, let's state the obvious. The terrain is completely different in the winter. Everything's slippy, everything's muddy. It's a bog out here.
That's nuts.
So why is that a benefit?
It's pretty spectacular through the trees. Oh, rock garden.
So let's go through it one by one. First of all, the ground's mucky, which means there's a ton more effort having to be put in.
Bit muddy here. There's some jumps, I think.
More effort means more fitness. So imagine a few more winter rides under your belt, how fit you're actually going to be for the spring. The next one is traction.
Wow.
You 100% have less traction in this type of slop. That being said, you ride these trails over the winter, your bike control is going to go through the roof. And come the spring and summer, you're going to be railing those corners.
Got some sniper routes here, just waiting to take you out. Brutal climb, Benlar. Forest of Dean, as long as you realise in the winter it doesn't weather well, you're going to have a brilliant time.
What happens down here, guys?
I don't know, mate. Even if I could remember it, what it was like in the summer, it's going to be completely different anyway. Obviously we're riding today the Cromag wide angle and Benlar's on the Cromag route down.
Route down. Yellow roots and we're going down. This is the perfect plan.
That's what it was made for, I suppose, yeah. Good point, Ben.
The third one is confidence. If you can ride a trail as mucky and as slick as this trail, you're going to be set up perfectly for the summer. You're going to be dropping into trails that you never thought you would ever drop into.
It is very slick. And you can't see where all the roots are, which is like that, yeah. I've just constantly got my brakes on.
This is a huge one for me, the fear of roots. These slippery little shits in the winter will have you over before you even realise you're on the bike or off the bike. But on a trail like this, you have no choice but to go over the roots. There's no way to go around them. So you've got to figure it out. You've got to figure the best way to ride on these routes. And the more you ride any obstacle, the better are you going to get at that obstacle.
You have to stay so light on the bike.
And that's a great piece of advice. When you're going over obstacles like this, never tense up and never grip your bars so hard. It's really going to affect you. So the red trail at the Forest of Dean is called the Free Miners Trail. Very rooty, very technical, very fun. But in order to continue on the red trail, you have to jump onto the blue trail, which is the verdurous trail, which is awesome, flowy and fun. I'll add on there as well, very beautiful.
Coming off the first bit of the Free Miners wasn't very clearly marked. You have to go onto the verdurous after you come off that section to meet back onto the Free Miners. Am I right?
Sign's there.
The sign is there.
So now it's time to put everything we've learnt together and enjoy the rest of the red trail. And I will add, like I've added in a lot of other videos, the obstacles here are a lot bigger than they look on the screen. It's called the GoPro effect. For example, these little mounds that look like nothing on the GoPro, they're actually 5-6 foot declines and inclines.
What the fuck?
You're never going to be as fast and it's never going to be as fun as riding in the summer. But what you do miss in speed, you do get in other ways. Slippiness and just a riot with your mates. Can't remember if I mentioned how muddy the Forest of Dean gets in the winter.
Why would you choose Countdown and Launchpad rather than verdurous?
It sounds more fun.
Countdown and Launchpad, okay. I'm going to follow you down then, mate.
Okay, you're hoping for a spill.
No. No. Ease off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to ease off just a little bit because if my mate does decide to face plant a tree, splattering his guts all over the trail, I'm not going to run into him. Obviously, I don't want to damage my bike.
Ben, you nutter!
And if you didn't catch what Benlar did then, he actually took off on a jump and landed on the upside of the next jump. Pretty dangerous if it wasn't for that 180 fork he's rocking. Now I personally like my trails a little bit more technical and a little bit more steep, but you have to admire the work that they've put into Countdown and Launchpad. These are actually some of my favourite trails, and you can ride these over and over and over again and never get bored of them. They are that well made and that well maintained.
You psycho. Do you want to follow me down here or?
No?
No, go for it then.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm going to watch.
Let me discuss the last advantage of winter riding, grip. Now we've already discussed grip, or the lack of, on natural trails. We all know that. It's a slop fest in the winter. But when it comes to bike parks and man-made trails, the grip is even more. So you can really rail those berms and get some speed down. If you've ever been to the Forest of Dean, you know of this trail. Everyone's done this trail. It's called Launchpad. And this trail has to be the fastest trail at the Forest of Dean. They've made it as easy or as hard as you want to make it. So there are a few kicky jumps there, and there are a few step downs if you wish to do them. But you don't have to. There's roll around for everything.
Go high.
So here are my 6 reasons on why winter riding makes you a better rider. We have had an unbelievably fun, wet, sloppy, muddy, slick, sketchy, you name it, we've had it today. And it's been exhilarating. And that's what being a mountain biker is all about. It's just about getting out there and having time. It hasn't got to be the fastest ride in the world, you've just got to enjoy yourself. If you dress for the occasion, you're ready to ride for any occasion.
Amazing.
spin your legs through woods.
Just going to add a little note here. The Canop Cycle Centre Cafe has had a revamp, and as where it was really cold and dank before, it's actually quite a lovely place to come and have a bit of food and a cup of coffee.
The man who invented the wind chill factor died recently.
Oh.
He was 85, but he felt more like 68.
Ah, one of Ben Lahr's famous jokes. Has he got any other talents?
And yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can sing a rainbow. Oh, you're not allowed to, that's it.
Amazing, Ben Lahr. If you did like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.